you doing today? Can I talk to you for a minute?
Of course you can.
What's going on?
I don't know. You'd have to ask them. I don't know what's going on in their world today. They change a little bit every day, but it happens.
They didn't change every day. I'm confused.
Well, they're confused. I guess they're live. I'm not sure.
Can you elaborate just so I can kind of
I don't know. I haven't seen my sister in about a month, so can't tell you much about what she's been doing. She just showed up tonight.
What did she say when she showed up?
She put pants on now. That's good.
Did she not have on pants earlier?
No, she had her little skimpy dress on for whoever she came to see. But
who's he? Are you the only one here?
Oh, Logan, he's out back. But
who's Logan?
Logan's the guy who owns the house. My brother stays here with him. He's his roommate now. First, Katie was the roommate because I got her a place to stay here. And then she lived here about a year and a half. She doesn't live here now, but she did say someone was coming by who thinks she still lives here. Which I didn't know was you guys. Hi, guys.
I don't live here.
No, I know. My sister. Okay.
Okay. No, you confused me for a second.
My sister said someone was coming by,
and
they think she used to live here. So I'm assuming, because this was about 2 hours ago, so it's been 2 hours now. If someone was going to come by earlier, I would have thought they would have came by already.
Okay, so who's the dude right there?
That's my brother.
That's your brother?
Right.
And then that's your sister?
Yes.
Okay. And then there are 2 other people in the house?
No, there's one in the garage. My sister, though, it's just blowing me away because I didn't know that she was talking about you guys coming by when she said because I haven't seen her in like a month. So when she came by, I was wondering what she came by for. And she said someone was coming by who thinks that she lives here still. So I was just a little surprised, I guess, to see it was you guys.
So what happened earlier?
Well, my sister came in. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, what happened earlier. I haven't seen my sister in a month, like I said.
Today.
Did you guys not get into an argument?
No, I mean, she came in trying to record me on her phone. I told her to stop recording me, but I let her because I knew she was going to. And I didn't like her getting in my face because of her trauma she has from her abortion she chose to do when she was pregnant with a little boy that she chose to terminate at 5 months.
So what happened today?
That's all we did. We exchanged words. That was it. Josh was out front and Logan was out back.
Do you care to elaborate on
She recorded it. It's on her phone. Let her play it to you.
I want to hear your side of it. I want to hear your thought on why do you think you guys got into an argument.
You'd have to ask her. I haven't seen her in a month. She didn't want to talk about anything but the crazy disinformation that they put out purposely to try to make me look as if I'm not sane. It's disinformation.
What disinformation?
You'd have to ask them where they got it, because I don't know, but...
What information exactly are we talking about?
You'd have to ask her what she recorded. There's so much going on with me.
Have you posted anything on Facebook or anything?
Which time?
Just recently.
How many logins do I got? You guys got access to that stuff?
Well, I don't even know your last name right now. I mean, I don't know what your Facebook name is.
What's your last name?
I don't know any of that.
Did she not tell you?
No.
Why?
Let's not focus on her.
Do you guys need to call my attorney? Bob Canada, you can call him, or I can. It doesn't matter.
We're not investigating a crime.
Well, then why are you asking me questions I don't have to answer? I'm just curious with my sister, what's going on with her. I'm worried about her now. I've been staying here. She doesn't stay here. What are you talking about?
This is exactly
you were just inside. I was listening to Habakkuk, which is an audio Bible. Would you guys like to hear it? I was listening to that. I just downloaded. My brother was listening to it.
You can't focus long enough.
I don't know what you're asking me. I don't have your answers. You need, sir. I'm sorry.
This is what I asked.
What, sir?
I asked what happened earlier that will. Hang on. Let me finish. I asked what happened earlier that will prompt your sister to believe that you need some kind of help. What will prompt your sister to contact police, to have police to make contact
her
with
environment,
you?
who she's usually around. She's not usually in contact with me, so I don't know who she's been around, but maybe you might want to ask her that. I haven't seen her in like a month, like I said. Okay. Now, where are they going?
We told them to kick the road because they're not helping.
Oh, okay.
So what is...
I can't answer that. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Okay. You said your sister has been making accusations of stuff that would make you seem, or that would make other people
What did she say when she called you guys?
Oh my goodness. Let's not focus on
I'm
yourself.
sorry. I'm just not trying to
worry about what she
confused.
said.
You.
Oh, I don't know. Nothing happened with me earlier. I was listening to the book of Habakkuk, like I said.
You haven't answered the question. You haven't even listened to the whole entire question yet.
Can you ask one at a time, please, sir?
I'm asking one at a time. You keep interrupting me saying something about your sister.
Well, I got a lot of trauma going on right now in my life.
I'm asking you, what details or what accusations do you believe that your sister... do you believe that your sister is making against you that will lead other people to believe that you are insane?
Oh, okay. I think my sister is in denial of what I've been claiming for 9 years.
What have you been claiming?
That my daughter's been molested for 9 years.
How old is your daughter?
She's almost 12.
And is she here right now?
I don't know anymore. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if this is a sick joke or if you guys are like, I don't know if you're having fun with this. I don't really know what's going on. I know what's going on with me.
First of all, stop real quick. You're about to burn yourself with your cigarette.
No, I got it in my hand. I know what I'm doing.
You say you don't know where your daughter is?
She got adopted.
Okay. Well, he was asking if she was here.
No, she's not here.
Okay, so you don't know what family adopted your daughter.
Yeah, you have to ask her. Hold on. Excuse me. Hello? Hey. Yeah, it's me. The police are here, but they're just concerned. I don't know. Maybe there's things I just haven't got around to figuring out yet. What do you think? All right, I hope so. What? I don't know. Are you hiding anything? All right. Well, we'll figure it out then. Well, I need an answer from you today about whatever it is you're not disclosing with me.
I haven't done anything.
I'll call you back.
Do you like Pam, Pamela? Which one do you like?
I don't care.
So.
Real quick, before we get started again, if anybody else calls, will you just talk to us and call them back later?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's recap for a second. Can we do that for a moment, Pam?
Yeah.
Okay, your sister's concerned about you.
Okay.
We're trying to figure out what you guys argued about. Can you tell me? Can you tell me what you guys argued about?
Yeah, we argued about my daughter and my dad.
Okay. Was that your dad who just called?
No, I think he thinks I'm his kid. I'm not his kid. Okay. And if he is my dad, I don't claim him. Okay. I claim him as a nice man who I feel I have a bond with, and I don't feel.
So why would you?
He's done anything to me. I think that she might be looking at the situation differently than I'm looking at the situation.
Which situation?
Whatever situation she feels she has called you guys upon to help figure out. I don't know what situations and I don't know her reality.
Well,
I just know mine.
What post on Facebook did you make?
Which one?
I don't know. I'm asking.
You'd have to ask her. I don't know what.
I'm asking you. Is your Facebook?
But my Facebook post has nothing to do with my sister, so I don't know why she's even creeping on my stuff.
But that's what I mean. She saw something that concerned her. So what
concerned her is the money she thinks she's gonna get from somebody. I don't know where it's coming from, and I don't want to know. All I know is the worst thing you can do to a person is leave them money. I know that. That's what I did learn.
Okay, so explain to me what recent posts have you placed on Facebook?
I don't have to explain anything to you, sir. I don't mean to be disrespectful. I'm just so tired.
Here's the thing, okay? If I go and search this Facebook page and I find that there is something on there that...
Oh, it's alright. I got thousands of messages from people.
Listen to me.
Thousands of recordings with attorneys. Yeah, we can do that. That's fine.
If there's anything on Facebook that will be alarming,
there's a lot of alarming things.
Us to do a CIT, which is a crisis intervention.
Okay, let's do one right now.
Okay.
How do we do it?
Now I'm asking you to get your side.
What's a crisis intervention?
Outside of your sisters, okay? Now we're not trying to make this to be one-sided. We're not just going off by what your sister is telling us. Okay, listen to me.
I'm listening to you. I'm very well aware of what you're saying. But my sister has not been in my life. She hates me for what she chose to do with her baby.
So if you don't want your sister to dictate what happens at the end of this night.
She can't dictate it. She doesn't have power of attorney over me. You can go talk to my grandma Pam in Kentucky.
Miss Pam.
Listen, my sister's smoking dope every day, coming over here making me look like this. I'm not going for it.
Or they're in fear.
They're in fear, then I can leave. I would never hurt myself. They killed my boyfriend. I'm not going to kill myself. I'm not suicidal.
Have you evaluated.
If you feel you can do that, that's against my constitutional right. And I've talked to federal agents about this. So whatever y'all feel you need to do.
I've tried talking to you
Can I ask
to
you a
try to
question?
get
Yeah, I
your
don't know
side
what
of
you guys think
what's going
what
on,
you're
and you
doing.
failed to
I'm
actually
confused.
answer
Can I ask
anything.
you a question?
Jesus love you. I love you. Whoever Jesus is to you guys. I believe in one high power that is the source of all good energy, but my sister don't like that I think that. And I try to refer to the Bible so then she doesn't hate me. But she still hates me, and I don't know what to say to make her not hate me at this point.
Are you getting anything?
Pam, look at me.
This is ridiculous. My eyes are drawn to light because they're blue.
No, that's fine. And lights over
So
here.
it's distracting
So
me.
let
I
me just ask you
can't.
this real quick. Do you have any medications, anything like that?
No, I don't take medicine. I've had a psych evaluation. You can have me one done now if you like.
What'd they
I
say
mean, I
that
will go
okay,
willingly
you said you took
for
a
you,
psych
sir.
evaluation. What'd they say?
I don't have a problem.
Did they accuse
I
you of
had a
anything?
doctor. I had an actual doctor.
Okay. Did he accuse you of anything? Or, not accused, but did
No,
he
I
say
told
anything?
him what the people were telling me, and I showed him the messages because
What
of
were
my
the
own
people telling
family.
you?
I got messages. You want to see them?
No, tell me. I want you to, with your own words, tell me what they were saying.
Well, okay. All right. So 2010, they took my daughter illegally from me. August 2010.
And what were their reasons for that?
Well, here, let's start with my mom and dad.
What excuses did they give you?
To traumatize me, they had to do it in August 2007 when my dad died, because they had to start with a daddy issue. It's part of eugenics. Indiana was the first state to pass it. I don't know if you know anything about DNA, but I know a lot about it. After they did that, then my mom died in 2009 of August.
Mm-hmm.
Then my daughter, they had to come take her in August 2010, because they knew that was a good date to come take her.
Who did?
The state of Indiana took her.
And
I lived in Illinois.
Okay, so the state of Indiana came. What excuse did they give for that? They always have to give an excuse when they do something.
No, not when they have two officers with them. The bishop came that night before and told the lady Tammy Powers to keep my daughter. He told her I had a warrant for manufacturing or something, and I just paid a seatbelt ticket, so I know I didn't have a warrant. So then told her, gave her card, and said that supposedly they said I had a warrant, blah blah blah. So she calls me or whatever, tells me about it after it happens. I said the young or the old bishop. She said the young one with the muscles. She said he was cute, and he was a sheriff at the time.
Brian Bishop, yes.
Yes, and my sister had been pulled over by him already a couple months previous to that happening. And my sister told me about it.
So you went to jail on a writ and they took
No, I never went to jail. No.
You never went to jail on a
No,
warrant?
I just didn't worry about it. I kept moving my stuff to Illinois because I lived in Illinois. And my daughter didn't need to be with me overnight because it was only a one-night thing.
So where did your daughter, how did they...
I'm going in order for you.
If you don't mind, just so we can fast forward, let's isolate on
the... from the beginning. I can't leave parts out because it's essential to the story.
Okay, go ahead.
It's not even a story,
Go
it's
ahead.
the truth.
Go ahead.
All right. So then August 2010 they took her. Well, I was living in Illinois. They said they wouldn't transfer my case. Well, I didn't want to live in Illinois anyways.
Time out. So I asked you not to skip, but you just skipped.
I signed an informal agreement and I'll open services on myself.
What were the reasons for those services?
I had to open one on myself because they didn't have a reason. They took her without a court order.
It's an informal adjustment, and so when someone
two officers showed up.
Hear me out. When I used to do that.
An informal agreement is 6 months,
informal
not
adjustment
18
is
or
6
24.
months.
Right.
I hear you.
So it's not a CPS case.
It's not.
No,
it's
not.
called an informal adjustment,
right.
But it's an agreement between the parents, the state, and the judge. It's an
right.
agreement. Okay.
Right.
What did they allege?
They alleged that people called in. I have all the reports when they called in.
I know, but what
ICE
were they
was
saying?
looking for me.
What were they saying?
Well, the paperwork says ICE was looking for me, locating me and my daughter through the ISIS database. I have all those papers too. I have everything, but nobody will tell me what it's about.
Okay. At
I
any
have everything
point,
still,
did they
sir.
say something it had to do with drugs? Something to
No,
do
I
with...
think they used my dad's identity to launder money in a Mexican cartel case, but I can't prove that. I mean,
okay.
So what do you guys want?
For an informal adjustment, somebody has to have a reason or an excuse.
No, they took her without a court order. That's why they wanted me to sign that. But I was young and traumatized. I didn't know they were lying.
What were they trying to accuse you of?
I have the recordings with the attorneys and CPS too.
So we can speed this whole ordeal up.
Yeah.
Are you wanting to hurt yourself?
No, sir.
Have you had any thoughts about wanting to hurt yourself?
No,
Have you made any comments on Facebook about wanting to hurt yourself?
Maybe wishing, but not wanting to.
Okay.
But I've been trying to delete those, but I did get blocked.
Wait.
24 hours.
What exactly did we say on Facebook? Because that's clearly probably why we're here with you being on Facebook and having friends on Facebook.
People said I had a brain tumor. I said I didn't, though. I think I just reacted to that.
Okay, so what did you post on Facebook?
I would have to go through and look, but I can't.
Why don't you go through Facebook and look?
All right. Just to be nice, but no, I never threatened to kill myself because I know the police want to kill me to cover up what they're doing with my sister. This might take a while.
Has your last name always been Langston?
What?
Has it always been Langston?
My name's not Langston.
What's your last name?
Siddle.
Okay.
Why?
We thought your last name was Langston.
Who the fuck is that?
But I recognized you from a long time ago.
With an S or a C?
S.
With an S. Langston?
I,
That don't even sound nothing like my name.
yeah, I don't
That's a
know
new
where
one.
it came from.
Wow. Who makes this shit up? Langston.
Have you ever tried in the past to harm yourself?
No, sir.
Okay. Have you ever had any thoughts?
No.
All right.
Well, the last comment seen I posted was amen, so I have no. Let's see. Oh, I said been fucking done, but that's just because someone put done first, and I was saying the same thing, and then put a screenshot of what I was talking about after that. But no,
Screenshot of what?
what I was done with, which is the person that called a minute ago.
Okay.
But that's all. Good job.
You weren't making any comments or statement in reference to
Hurting
being
myself
done with
never.
life?
No, no.
Or
I even record my calls to 911 when I do call because if I don't, they say that I called and said something I didn't say. So the other day when I called the police to do a missing persons report, I called 3 times. The first time was real staticky and they took the address. The second time I called, I said, don't come if you're not going to talk to me strictly about my daughter. Don't ask me about any African American people, any Mexican people, just about my daughter. And then the lady was like, well, open the door for them. And then I called the third time because they were still outside. And the lady tells me I didn't just call and say don't come. So I cussed her, sorry. And then I played them the recording when I opened the door finally, so they could see, and then they left. I think you might have been one. I might be wrong, but you look like one of them.
who's the guy that lives here as well?
Logan, he's in the garage working on his truck.
Okay. Is he a relative?
No, he's I thought he was my friend, but I guess he's Katie's friend. He's Katie's
You say
friend.
his
Old
name is
roommate.
Logan?
Yeah, it's my brother's roommate.
I'm going to talk to him real quick.
Okay. I don't know if you can get around that way unless he walks.
Is there a way to
Katie,
you access the garage this way or
you
that
can
side?
go through the house. I mean, you have to go that side, honestly, would be better. Because there might be a dog chained over there, but I don't know how chained it is, and I wouldn't walk over there.
What kind of dog is it?
It's a big one, but there's a privacy fence if you go that way, so you won't even have to worry about the neighbor's dog. Langston. Who's Langston? I want to know now.
It was just on the road card.
I'll figure it out, huh?
It was just on the road card.
On a...
On our road card, I mean. What's your sister's last name?
Siddle?
Is it Siddle too?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I have no clue where it came from, to be honest with you. Did you used to date Jimbo Dillon?
No, that was Megan Browning. But I got glasses now. Maybe, I mean, that was Megan Browning. She lives on the west side. She was married to him, actually.
Yeah.
I noticed I got a lot of people that look like me. I'm actually involved in like an identity fraud thing right now with the IRS. I know that. Something I can tell you for sure. With all the banks and everything. I mean, I spent 8 years investigating it myself to report because I knew I couldn't put my faith in anybody else. I don't even know why I even. Hey, I'm here with the cops. They took my ID when I wanted to report who I wanted to report. Now they're here thinking I'm insane. So I need you to stay on the phone because my sister and brother are speaking against me.
What do you want me to do?
Just let them know that I'm not. I guess I don't know what my brother and sister said. I haven't seen my sister in like a month.
Oh,
Yeah, it's alright though.
yeah? Alright.
It's just sad. Sad situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm just relaxing. Just kind of tired.
Yeah, me too. I was listening to an audio verse, a Bible book thing, and Katie
Mhm.
Katie had the police come over here where she doesn't even reside. I don't know why.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Mhm. I know, man.
And like, if I try to file a report on my daughter, that I just don't understand. Like, am I allowed to file a report on my daughter, or is this like a trick?
That's irrelevant.
Um,
This is just for
I
me.
don't. I
Hold on
don't
a
know. I
second.
mean,
Who were they again? Okay,
My
your
brother
sister.
and sister.
yeah.
I was talking to the officer. He asked who my sister and
All
brother
right,
were.
so you're gonna be all right.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna call you back. All right.
What's going on?
Well, I guess they're leaving now. I don't know. Well, two of them are. The other one's not too fond of me.
Oh.
Now they're walking. Now they thought my last name was Langston. They have it still, I guess. I haven't ever got one. I mean, I guess I could. Hey, can I file a report about my driver's license that was retained? I might be able to do that actually. Right. Yeah. All right. Now a lot of things are happening I'm not sure about. Now we got people pulling up. The blue van guy, it looks like. Nope, not him. Maybe it wasn't him. False alarm. Nothing. I'm just waiting. I'm kind of confused myself. I don't know. My sister said I was crazy, I guess. They said I wasn't. They said I was a harm to myself or I would have hurt myself. I don't even know what crisis intervention is. Well, because I talk to them with logic, and I think it's thrown people off a little bit, Sal, because how I talk. Well, my brother and sister need to quit fucking with my head and then trying to act like they didn't start this disinformation bullshit. Like I'm not gonna agree it's reality. I'm not gonna agree. Maybe I'm just trying to get the truth out. You know? That's all I'm really trying to do. I feel in my heart, anyways. So if I'm gonna get persecuted for that, then I guess whatever. But I'm tired of this shit. I really am. I can't do it much longer. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. No, I would like to file a report about my driver's license. Right, Sal? Yeah.
You want to go to the hospital after tonight? I mean, you
No,
seem upset.
I'm not suicidal.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Let me talk to him.
Hold on, someone wants to talk to you, sir. Hold on, here he is.
Who's this?
Sal.
Hi, officer. How you doing? I'm a friend of hers. I'm Sal.
Okay.
And the thing is that she had her license taken away by I think an officer that was she was pulled over in. There was somebody in her car that probably shouldn't. She shouldn't have been around that person.
Okay.
And I think that she should have her license back, just in case. She has been making some threats though, and she seems like she's been a little bit out of control mentally. So I am a little concerned
Right.
because I'm wondering if she might be under the influence of meth or some narcotic. Now, I'm not sure, but for her safety, I think she should be checked out.
Yeah. I mean, that's.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's not
She
like.
called. She called the police today,
Right.
and
We've
she
already been
talked to
out
her.
here
I
three
didn't call the
times.
police today.
Right, and she totally attacked the woman on the phone, and I was
You
on
can
the phone
yell and
three-way.
scream at whoever you want.
Right.
Only way I can force anybody to go somewhere is if they're homicidal or suicidal, and
Uh,
she hasn't expressed that to me, so there's not a whole lot I want to do. I mean, I've talked to her,
uh,
and
yeah.
there's not a whole lot I
Well,
can do.
can you try to figure out to get get her license back from law enforcement? 'Cause I don't think
Well,
that's right.
I work for the city police. Was it the sheriff's
Right.
department? She might need to call the sheriff's
Uh-huh.
department and
Can
figure
you
out.
can you make a report though, since she doesn't have her ID on her,
No, there's
that
no
she should
report to
show you?
make. She needs to track down her ID with the sheriff's department.
Right, but if she doesn't have her ID, then how do you identify her?
Name, date of birth. We have her picture in the computer. I mean, there's
Okay.
several ways to identify her. Okay.
All right. Okay, buddy.
All
All right.
right.
Have a good day.
All right. Pam, if you need help or whatever, call 911.
I need to report my daughter missing, I guess. Can I do that?
No,
Why? Is she not missing?
no. Because this was, didn't you say you gave her up for adoption?
No, the state took her from me illegally. Did they get her trafficked?
Yeah. See,
I need to know that.
I can't do any of that. You're gonna have to talk to the state and
No,
figure out what's going on with
they
that.
won't tell me.
Okay.
I am not part of no CIA program.
All right. Well, good luck to you.